Welcome back to Merkay Island. We're here primarily to go to the Temple of the Ocean King, which we're going to have to do every time we finish a dungeon. It's one of the things people don't really like about Phantom Hourglass. It would be fine if we didn't also have to repeat a lot of what we do in the temple every time. But at the very least, this second time we're going through, there's going to be a change. You'll notice we're 4 parts in, and we've yet to find out what a Phantom Hourglass even is. Well, before we actually begin, we will.
We get it. You say that every time we come in here, man.
You say that anytime we go anywhere. This place could suck the life out of it. It's an island. It's a house.
Sir, this is the fortune teller.
You know, Linebeck, I think the common denominator here is you.
You said that on your own boat once, too. It's sucking the life out of it.
Pizza Joe, I have low iron.
What should I do? Should I suck the exhaust out of the pipe?
Maybe I should eat the pipe.
Linebeck, no! I'm pretty impressed. Yeah, that's my name. Don't wear it out. You old bastard. We're gonna go into this temple now, excuse us.
That'll teach those stairs.
Pizza Joe climbs by hitting!
There we go.
I tried to collect this the first time I came here. You have to wait until the story. But that is the Phantom Hourglass.
It's beautiful. Is somebody gonna tell me how this works in an extremely drawn out and lengthy way? Oh, God. What?
That's where the sand went.
You know.
What?
Before the sand eats you!
But I'm not wearing a dust mask!
Oh no, this isn't the first time I've touched something I don't know where it belongs to.
Pizza Joe, I did say quickly, right? No, like, it does not...
Good, I have it. Now what?
Good! Suck it, Linebeck.
Linebeck's like, Pizza Joe, just hear me out. Don't say anything until I'm done. Alright, what if we just take that and we pawn it? What if we pawn the Phantom Hourglass? Pizza Joe.
What if we also sell the sand, but, you know, market it as something else?
So stupid. They call it the Phantom Hourglass, but I could see it. It's right there.
Maybe it's dead.
It used to be an hourglass. Oh, okay. An hourglass holds the sand of hours, I got you, okay.
And at the moment, it does not last an hour.
It's more of an egg timer. The Phantom egg timer. We can make a Phantom 3-minute egg.
I don't think the Phantom stopwatch would have caught on as well.
Go on. You've been expositing like crazy so far. Finish your thought. Achoo! It's in my mouth.
How do I?
Hey, old man that somehow knows sword fighting and all this other stuff that's usually convenient for when we need it. How do you know so much? Is it because you're old?
I can't tell you that.
Alright.
Not on account of my probation.
Before I beat you up.
You worn out old anemic sea captain?
That's why he looks like that.
Right? You just need some red meat.
Damn those pots.
Ha!
Alright. We have 10 minutes. As long as we're in the safe zones, like right there, the time does not go down. As soon as we leave it, it starts ticking. Like the first time we came here, if we do run out of the sand bowers, we will take damage. It won't immediately kill us. If we leave the temple and then go outside, the time will recharge, but it will also undo your progress.
This is the thing that nobody likes. Because you've got only so much time, and you gotta, like, go through all the floors again.
And I did waste 40 seconds looking for treasure that wasn't there.
See? Look at that. That's 40 seconds of your life you'll never get back.
This isn't going to take 10 minutes, though.
Well, technically, you'll get it back when you leave.
Right. Yeah, actually, that's,
Not a lot of people can say that I'll get my life back.
Yes? We definitely have time for a drawn-out conversation standing outside of the safe zone while my life ticks away.
I can't remember. Have we seen the Phantoms yet? In this game?
No.
So the Phantoms do return in Spirit Tracks, which is strange, because in this game, they're evil conjured up within the temple. In Spirit Tracks, they're like holy protectors of that temple. It's like they got imported because, hey, they suck, but that sounds like a good idea.
What are we gonna do with all these deactivated guardians that were sitting around in this ocean palace? I don't know. Maybe we should put them up our train tower.
Let's do that, but then let's also give them voices that sounds like they only speak in caps lock, too. That's a great idea.
Maybe these guys had personalities the whole time. It's just we never took the time to get to know them. Because these fairies are prejudiced.
The true purpose of the Hourglass to talk to everyone.
Right?
You got all the time in the world, just flip it over. Just be like, no, let's talk.
Right? What do you... Oh...
That does not work.
Ah, almost, Daniel's son.
As you go through this, you're going to notice a lot of places where you're clearly supposed to come back here with later dungeon items.
Can't believe that we're sitting here with a Linktroidvania.
It is kind of like that. So the Phantoms do have a cone of vision. They can see you from across the way, if you're like halfway across. But as long as you stay behind them, they won't notice you. But if they do see you, they can run pretty fast, and one hit from them will knock you out, and you'll respawn back at the entrance.
Oh, there!
Oh, these people speak in red caps lock, okay.
That's because they're evil now.
Dennis! That jar just gained a life.
I think I fucked with this pathing by doing that.
Yeah, he broke his brain.
I think we call that a strat in the speedrun community.
Ew. I tried that in gym class.
Those red jars contain... It's like safe zone juice. So throw it on the ground. The Phantoms can't see us, and they can also just walk right through you.
It truly is spectacular.
Hey, Phantom, he's right here. He's right here. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm in your face now. What are you gonna do?
Oh, its little wings got in my mouth.
Pizza Joe, these things can cough.
You sort of magnetize to the safe space, so you don't have to stand directly in the middle. The game will take care of you.
Ah!
Wait, hold on, hang on, I'm opening a door, you gotta...
Time out.
Okay, time it.
Of course, that dude is guarding a switch, so we need to distract him.
Huh?
He can't hear you hitting that switch, and I think he can also hear you if you hit a wall. I have you now.
Oh, thank goodness you didn't need to pull it. How's it going? You look cuter than usual. Man, if only you could have died, like, on the other end of this hallway. That would have been extremely useful information.
He was on the other end of the hallway, but he was like clutching his body and like stumbling all the way specifically to that corner.
I have to go somewhere more annoying.
I guess right there.
Sure.
Yeah, that's good enough. It's like tag when you say base. Here you go.
The perfect crime. Are you kidding?
I'm just being dumb. I need to use the boomerang to hit that switch.
Oh, gotcha. See, I thought you were doing something clever.
He crushed my heart.
Oh.
Is this what a breakup feels like?
Yes. It's exactly like a large armored man standing on your heart. Well, woulda, coulda, shoulda.
That is what patrolling is.
Go on.
I described a job in my death. That's how I spent the afterlife.
Oh, what the? Somebody spilled something here.
Ah, that's a pressure switch.
Oh.
Out my face.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, stand on the switch, fairy. Oh.
Where'd that music come from?
Alerts all of them. I heard that! I haven't heard the sounds of success in so long. Hello, green child.
How could you possibly know that?
No time, Pizza Joe!
He's the spirit of power.
Oh, good, my favorite one.
The spirit of spoilers.
This is one gimmick that makes going through the temple multiple times much less fun.
Oh, you have to get the force gems each time if you want to progress on?
Yep, we need to go around, collect 3 gems, and put them on those pedestals.
That's outstanding. I am extremely happy about that.
Also, when they catch you, it blocks your path, so you can't just rush it.
You did get a...
Preferably, I'd like to put it down!
Do you think it'll match?
It's heavier than I thought. My shoulders giving out.
You move at about the speed as carrying a big key.
Right. Much like me when I'm confronted by a mugger, or a seahorse when confronted by a predator. I just throw my wallet and run the opposite direction.
Also, if you look on the map, that phantom is carrying a key. You need to grab that.
I think there's something I'm missing. What do you mean, a seahorse?
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant a sea star. A starfish? What's the one that...
So you go in the ocean and then you see a seahorse and you're like, yeah, and you throw your wallet and it just sinks. Like,
Yoshi, I don't think it's very fair of you to make fun of my terror regarding seahorses.
I'm not making fun of it, I'm just trying to understand it because I've never heard of that in my life.
Are they a fish? Are they a horse? I don't know what their game is. These seahorses. I know starfish, they throw up their stomach or whatever. That's what I meant to say.
I'm just trying to comprehend in my head when you see something you're scared, like, oh, I'll pay you! Like, I just...
Right? Just take my wallet. You just throw your wallet and you run the opposite direction and hopefully they go for the wallet. Right?
Alright.
Right? Because a seahorse will cold rob you. They're not to be trusted. They're the phantoms of the sea.
Take it away quietly.
Just take it away quietly.
Well, it's a good thing I come to a complete stop right there.
Right? Kids, Daddy's got a hangover. Please take the force gems quietly.
That was a very polite drop Pizza Joe just did.
I think just gently place it on the ground.
That switch is a fun one to pull. You can kind of screw around with at least one of the phantoms up there.
I would posit that every switch is quite fun to pull, but I see your point.
That's why it's important to emphasize. So let's check that out. That switch, I am not going to pull just yet.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
That's one way to get rid of phantoms.
Yep. Drop them into B4. Let them become future Pizza Joe's problem. Hey, handsome, what's up?
I was like...
Pizza Joe calculated that, and it was so ready.
Gotta time this just perfectly. Okay, ready. Hot crackers, I missed! And the dude just keeps walking.
They don't have the faculties to know when they're in danger.
He's like, oh, better watch my step. Almost went down that hole. Ah, problem solved. Let's go. Oh, I'm delighted.
It's alright, Pizza Joe, you'll get it next time. You'll ace it next time.
Good old PJ's like, yeah, I'm over it. You drop one phantom down a hole, you dropped them all.
So it doesn't take long to get the force gems, it's just you have to do it every time you come here, and it's annoying.
It took you like 2.5 minutes.
Well, I had to find them the first time. Come here again, you know where they are, at least.
That's a quarter of your life. Do the dudes respawn?
Yeah.
Well, at least you get to practice dropping them down holes.
She says it isn't cursed yet. This is a safe room that's always not cursed, so I don't know why she emphasizes that. Also, if you come across golden jars, you break those, you get extra time. But this is the end of my trek through it this time, so I don't know why they give me it here. It's for later.
Just for fun. Just huff it down like a pixie stick. Good sand. That's really good sand.
They do give me a warp back, but first I want to see what's down here.
I can feel my life getting back on track already.
Alright.
It's just an unnecessary exit to where I just was.
Just in case you want to get behind that phantom and be like, I dropped your buddy down a hole.
And you're next.
I don't want to go down the hole. I got a hole phobia. Can't even look at a divot without getting chills.
Okay, so I wasted the purple potion before, so I'm getting another one.
It's fine. You're buying another fairy smoothie.
Delicious.
Fresh squeezed, cold pressed fairy. Power, wisdom, courage, and hydration. Sure, yeah, I love edge and tips. about you mind your own business there, goatee guy?
That is very useful, just being able to use the shoulder buttons.
Yeah, I just thought he was being a little bit presumptuous. Talking about my shoulder buttons.
I have tiny shoulder buttons. I'm very self-conscious about it.
Oh, tiny downward sloping shoulder buttons.
You might say I have no shoulders.
You're great at fitting through tight spaces, though. If you can get your head through, you're pretty much good to go.
Well, it is the biggest part of me.
Unfortunately, you do have that prodigious dome.
Well, blow winks at the audience. Me down.
He says, winks at the audience.
You did it!
Couldn't you just swipe it with your hand or shake it a little?
The word swipe wasn't highlighted in green, so...
You're right.
I've always had a sixth sense for how to get rid of dust in the most expedient way. No! Linebeck. I have a better idea. What if we find somebody who's willing to sell artillery to a small child?
Well, we have to follow the mental process first. Because yes, that sounds fun, but first we have to hit a point where we can't progress at all until we get a cannon.
For God's sake. No, Pizza Joe, the open sea away. Oh no, we need an item to get through. If only there was something that somebody told us existed.
Ride!
Well, if we have any loose ship parts, I know how to oil it up. I'll just rub it on myself, says Lineback.
He's so greasy.
I don't actually know if that'll make it work better or destroy it, but we'll have to find it.
I mean, honestly, I rust metal as soon as I touch it, so maybe I'm not the right guy for this.
The ship begins to rust.
It's just because I'm so disgusting, you see. I love the little pistons on the go stop button. They're very sweet.
You are nowhere near me, Cyclone.
What the Sam Hill?
Can't go that way.
I see you tried to pass through the Cyclone Gate.
Yeah, what a pain. What a hassle. Has this ever happened to you?
What a real hassle. I'm sure no one's ever died, with that happening to them ever.
Well, that doesn't matter, because here's my hometown, Cannon Island. Our main export is cannon.
And wings.
What the? Why's that guy Rito cosplaying? That's not right.
Yeah, the Rito do not return for Phantom Hourglass. But we do still get male people. It's just this one has wings.
Like Icarus wings.
Can you believe for the longest time this was the latest Kid Icarus game?
That's amazing.
Joke's on you, it's a bow. I do like how he flies away.
Not if I see you first.
It's very effortful.
Off I go!
Don't get struck by lightning.
Ed Netto. Therefore, I can't do anything.
I'm a 9-foot-tall apprentice. Really? What hoops do I have to jump through to get them ready, though?
These ones!
Going around the entire island and going in the back door.
You know, as an apprentice, I think it's probably your job to keep people away.
He wasn't told yet.
This guy's the worst. Oh my god.
I pushed it open. That's my only skill.
And his teddy bear t-shirt. What is up with your teddy bear t-shirt?
As well as breathing and drowning on command. master my skills.
Oh no, bees.
Oh, I see.
Oh, this would be a problem if you stood still.
At least in this game, you can kill them. I probably could just use my sword, too.
These bees are extremely aggressive. Oh no!
I mean, I did like the little boomerang stroke we had there for a second. But a good old-fashioned spin attack seems to work. God damn, bees suck in this game.
Important thing to remember when you're using the shoulder buttons to use your items. You need to let go of the stylus to use the item, not the shoulder button. Releasing the shoulder button just puts the item away.
I could just feel my brain peeling in half, trying to consider having my hands do two different things. Well, hello there, bomb flowers. It's so nice to see you again, you improbable botanical delights.
And of course, destroy the infrastructure of anything you come across.
Well, of course. If they didn't want it blown up, then...
It's not like we're on private property, so...
Right? An apprentice told us we were allowed to be here. It's open season.
I didn't need to do that.
That doesn't matter.
It just felt like it.
They're here, and they're free, so...
Hang on, Pizza Joe needs to use his big boy brain.
While I'm having trouble using mine.
Getting there.
No, I need to pull that one out of the way.
There we go.
Alright. Just had to have a sit and think about it.
It's just invincible ass rat for a second.
Kung Fu Masters.
It's lucky those flowers don't give off shrapnel.
I was gonna say, isn't the boomerang gonna set off all the bombs?
It absolutely will.
Ah, I just don't want to align it.
They're just here. I thought it might be a puzzle or something. No, just use them to destroy all these blocks.
It's just for fun. Just for yucks. Hell yeah. Ah, back to throwing stones. Come here, you rat. I got something for you. It's a stone!
I don't know why I keep trying. The boomerang clearly does not set them off.
Force a habit.
You can see I'm still getting used to letting go of the stylus, not the shoulder button. I don't think I ever do really get used to it.
It's like I said, that goatee guy on the island there should have minded his own business. Things were just fine before you went talking about shoulder buttons, sir.
And of course there's a treasure right nearby the beehives that I just walked right past.
Well, you were distracted by bees.
Don't fall down there or you will have to redo the whole area. Hang on, that must be a secret that's out of the way.
We'll come back for you later. Hi, I've broken in the back door. I'd like weapons, please.
Hello, Mr. Ugly Man. I would like a cannon.
I'm a small child. Give me guns, please. I have one big rupee.
I can only cough up mucus.
Sir, good day.
There's only one thing we can do. We have to throw this man into the ocean and then run him over with our boat.
It would be much faster if we had a cannon.
Sir, I don't have time to go into a lengthy explanation of purchasing power parity, or the Big Mac index, if you will. But just suffice to say, here's $50.
Later on, we will come back for a salvage arm. It's like how you use the hook in Wind Waker to pull up treasure. Only this time it's a minigame, and also it's super expensive, so... That's gonna be like within a dungeon, maybe 2 dungeons.
Ah, you see, here's the problem. You've unbalanced the economy of Cannon Island with your 50 rupees.
So here's an odd gimmick of the postman. He doesn't give you letters, he reads them out to you, which I imagine is a felony.
This is a joke that carries over into the next gig.
Yeah, in Spirit Tracks, they also have a postman. And he just says, we no longer read out letters. People thought that was rude, so he actually gives letters to you.
Classic DFs.
I don't know what I tried writing at first, but I gave up immediately.
The pizza joke can't write is what I'm learning about this.
Well, I never learned to read.
Look, Grandma never gave me the gift of literacy, so...
So like, it was right there.
Just do what I do and sign with an X, for God's sake. It's childish scrawl.
We get our first treasure map. We're gonna need a salvage arm to get the treasure, though.
Of course. Wow, no actual treasure hunting, it just straight up says, it's here, you dum-dum.
Well, too bad, it's an engine.
Lineback, we're armed. We are now the #1 naval power in the Great Sea.